Good morning guys. Today I am back with another video. Today I will be reviewing a Maruti Ignis, and this is the entry level car of Maruti Nexa series, and this particular car price wise coincides with Alto K10 VXI and also the Wagoner VXI and VXI Plus. So I will tell you why you should consider this Maruti Ignis over those Wagoner or Alto K10. So before I tell about this particular topic, let us take an overview of this car. After the facelift, as you can see, the grille has changed and you get a Fox kit plate in the front, which actually gives it a more SUV-ish type look, which is preferred nowadays. Everybody is looking for an SUV, so this pronounces more that it looks like an SUV. You have the wheel cladding like the SUVs are having, and you are having 15-inch tires as standard. This is the Delta model. It's just one model up the base particular Sigma. So Delta is one of the most preferred model as it is value for money. You get most of the amenities you should get in a modern car, but albeit at an economical package. This fog lamps has been added as an add-on. Normally you don't get fog lamps in a Delta series. So you can fit these fog lamps at the dealership level. Let's get inside the car. It is typical Maruti. These seats have been provided by the Nexa dealerships, these seat covers. And there is a entertainment console. It's a double-din one, but it is not a touch screen. So you can change this particular music system. Maybe you need to spend around 10,000 like that for a good decent Android stereo if you are not satisfied with this particular one. There is a 12-volt power socket which supports up to 120 watts, and there is an auxiliary and USB socket. This car has got manual AC controls, so these are the manual AC controls. This is your back seat. Now let me show you. The back seat has got enough space for a person with physique like me. 3 persons can sit easily, but if you are fat bodied and you have a bulky physique, 3 people sitting at the back may be a little bit uncomfortable. The headroom is okay. I won't say it's very good, but headroom is okay. You have rear head restraints, you have split seats. Here is the boot space. The boot space is adequate. For a weekend luggage, you can easily add luggages without any problem. And for a car of this compact size, I feel the boot size is quite okay. And what is the main USP of this car is actually you are getting 180 mm of ground clearance. So as a soft off-roader, it won't be a problem for you at all. And you can easily negotiate the bad roads, the potholes, or if you come across some off-roading nature, it will be very easy for you to drive this car on that particular patch of road. Let me show you the front driver controls. Ignis was specially designed for its funky looks, but as you know, look is a subjective matter. I don't know why people didn't take this car seriously. Here you have the tacho, you have the speedo console, and there is the MID display, which will provide you all the details, your range, your odometer reading and everything. Here is the trip. With this you can change all this, driving mode and everything, fuel economy. It is showing now at this moment it's giving 15.4, so that's a decent one. Here are your controls, and you have also steering mounted volume controls, phone controls. So these are all the things you are getting as standard in this particular model. BS6 model, this is the same K12 engine which is famous. You will find this engine in Swift, you will find this engine in Baleno. In fact, the engine noise really it's a smooth engine noise that you get always in all the Marutis. In fact, Marutis are known for their engines, but only thing they lack is your safety. But still, Ignis is 3-star. Lot of people don't know this fact. In fact, it's much safer than Wagon or your Alto K10. So let's take a test drive. Always buckle up before you start your car and make it a standard practice. Pickup is really decent. As you know, Marutis are known for their engine refinement, and the gearbox is very smooth. In fact, I was a Maruti owner for the last 20 years. My last car was Suzuki Swift, and the same engine shares with this particular car. And in fact, in Ignis you will feel more punchy as the car is small. The suspension of this car has been built on the stiffer side, so the body roll is minimized while you travel on highways. And if you make decent kilometers, around say 90 to 100, the car feels quite stable. I can't tell you what it will happen if you travel more than 100, but otherwise this car is very stable. And when you are traveling on potholes and anything like this, it's bit felt, but it's okay always. And the pickup, Marutis are known for their good accelerations, so that is always one advantage of this particular car. Ignis was specially developed for young buyers in mind, so it has got a little bit of sporty handling. So suspension is pretty decent. Now I will tell you why you should consider this car over Wagon or Alto K10. Let me tell you, Alto K10 VXI cost you around 5,90,000 on road, but in that car you will be getting a 1-liter engine, and that car is very fragile. If I compare with the torsional rigidity with this car, that car never matches with this Ignis. At least Ignis is built much stronger. But at that price you will get the Sigma model, but still buying the Sigma makes sense. You are getting a better car, you are getting a car with an SUV-ish look, you are getting 15-inch tires as standard. So that is always an advantage. A car having bigger tires is always an added advantage. Moreover, those who are going for Wagoner, এটা আপনার on road কত পড়েছিল?
670.
Marutis are known for their good engine refinement and acceleration, and as you see, I am crawling in the traffic, and I have put it in the second gear, and I have released my clutch, and it's just crawling. So handling this car is very easy. Not only that, the acceleration you get is instant. I am not able to show you at this moment because there is bumper to bumper traffic. Even then we are getting a fuel economy of 15.3, so that is pretty decent considering this bumper to bumper traffic condition. And the steering is very light. In fact, light steering helps you in this type of situation where you need to maneuver your car in tight corners. Presently I own a Alto, so I am seeing the differences what I get with Altos and this particular car. Yes, on the engine side there's nothing to complain. There's nothing to complain. In fact, you will love to drive a Maruti. That's why it's still one of the largest selling cars in India. Not only the fuel economy is the main issue. The main issue is the engine performance. Maruti is still master in this particular department. Even I own an Altos, I will tell you that. In fact, in city driving conditions, this car is a gem. You will really love to drive it, and not only that, you have a very tall sitting position, which is also an added advantage. In fact, you have a SUV type driving position, which most of the people are preferring nowadays. Looks definitely looks are very good, and yes, some people have objections regarding the rear side, but I like the design. In fact, it is a subjective matter যে আপনার কোনটা ভালো লাগবে, কারো হয়তো, কিন্তু আমার কিন্তু ইগনিস খুবই ভালো লাগে। এবং যারা মানে অল্টো K10 বা ওয়াগানার কিনতে চাইছে, আমি তাদের সবসময়ই বলি যে ইগনিসটা একবার দেখো।
হ্যাঁ, আপনি তো আমাদেরও বললেন। হ্যাঁ, দাদা আর আপনি দুজনে মিলেই বললেন যে একবার ট্রাই করো,
ইগনিসটা একবার দেখো। ইগনিসটা কিন্তু, এবং এই প্রাইস রেঞ্জে, at this particular price range, you are getting a Nexa car. The car is underrated. I don't know why, but this car is also had a very good response in the European market when it was released over there. And now they are giving an update to this particular car. They will incorporate a dual jet engine particularly in this model, so you will also get the newer engine, those who are planning to buy a new car. And my advice is, those who are going for the first time car buyers, they should definitely look at Ignis, and I am telling them to drive the Ignis, then decide whether you should buy Wagoner or an Ignis. 6,90,000, that is the dealer rate. You will get discounts on that, and if you, that is the price of Wagoner, 6,34,000. That is for the Wagoner 1 liter VXI, and if you go for the 1.2 liter, that is 7+. So I would always prefer Ignis over Wagoner. First of all, the car is much better. It is 3-star. The car handles very well, and there is very little body roll when we drive at triple-digit speeds in this particular car. But in Wagoner, you will find body roll when you are driving at 3-digit speeds. That is also another point. And for 1.2 liter, yes, definitely there is a 1.2 liter version, but for the 1.2 liter version, you are going to spend more than this particular car. But even then, Wagoner you may buy, but I will feel this particular car makes a great sense. আচ্ছা বিশ্বনাথ বাবু, আপনাকে দুটো প্রশ্ন করার আছে। আপনি তো অনেক গাড়ি দেখছিলেন, তো এই গাড়িটাই কেন আপনি সিলেক্ট করলেন? মানে আপনার কি মনে হয়েছিল এটা কেনার আগে?
গাড়িটা দেখে তো প্রথমে মনে হয়েছিল বেশ একটা স্পোর্টি লুক আছে।
ওকে।
তারপর কোম্পানির সঙ্গেও, কোম্পানি যারা ডিলার রয়েছে তাদের সঙ্গে কথা বললাম।
ওকে।
তারাও বললেন যে না, এটা অনেক স্পিডের দিক থেকেও, যখন আপনি হাই স্পিডে গাড়ি চালাবেন, অন্যান্য রাস্তায় যেটা হাইওয়েতে যে প্রবলেমটা হয়, এই গাড়ির সেই প্রবলেমটা নেই। এর ব্যালেন্সটা খুব বেশি। আর সব থেকে বেশি যেটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট, সেটা হচ্ছে যে ক্লিয়ারেন্সটা, রোড ক্লিয়ারেন্সটা এত বেশি অন্যান্য গাড়ির তুলনায় একমাত্র এক্সপ্রেসোতে আছে। এক্সপ্রেসো যেটা রয়েছে ওটাতে রয়েছে 180 সেন্টিমিটার, কিন্তু সেটা হলেও ওটা অনেক হালকা গাড়ি, আর এটা অনেক অনেক বেশি হবে। এই জন্য
আপনি এই গাড়িটাকে চয়েস করলেন।
আমি তো চেঞ্জ করে দিয়ে এই গাড়িটা নিলাম। অন্য সমস্ত গাড়ি দেখেছি, মারুতি সব গাড়ি দেখেছি,
আচ্ছা,
কিন্তু প্রেফার করলাম এই গাড়িটাতে এবং দেখলাম না ঠিকই আছে, গাড়িটা চালিয়ে বেশ
ভালোই
সুন্দর,
লেগেছে।
সত্যি ভালো লাগে এবং অনেক স্মুথ ড্রাইভ করা।
হ্যাঁ, ইঞ্জিন স্মুথ, মারুতির সবসময় ইঞ্জিন স্মুথনেস তো খুবই ভালো। আর when you are going for 1.2 liter engines of Maruti, you are getting 4 cylinders. So 4 cylinder engines has a definite advantage over 3 cylinder. They are more smoother, they are more refined and they are more advanced. So these advantages are always there. আর তাছাড়া আপনার কাছে এই গাড়িটা কতদিন হলো এখন?
7 মাস বয়স
ও,
হয়েছে।
তাহলে তো 1 বছরই হয়নি,
এখনো 1 বছর হয়নি,
খুবই কম চলেছে।
হ্যাঁ।
আর আপনি চালিয়ে বেশ খুশি?
হ্যাঁ,
একদম
সত্যি ভালো।
So you hear from the owner of this car that why he chose Ignis, and I will always definitely tell that when you are looking for a Maruti, at least those who are having a budget between say 5 lakhs to 6 lakhs or around 6.5, they should definitely consider this particular Ignis car, as you get much better value for that price you are paying. My special thanks to Vishwanath Datta for providing his car to make this review. Thank you very much. So if you have liked this video, please do subscribe my channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much and goodbye.